and stone.
Stone was one, yeah. Right, I think it's working.
Oh, what's on the back, is it?
Right, so where were we? I can't remember.
You said about that phase opens that one up.
Yeah. So when the bailiff gets down to there, the game finishes. The game's over. Okay.
Down to where?
Down to here, and the bailiff gets down there. The game will finish. You'll do a final score around the game will end. This is the provost, right? And you'll be taking certain actions to move this up and down the road, and wherever it ends, wherever it lands, any action spaces that are south, including the one it's on, south of the provost, won't be activated. So you've got to be careful when you place your workers out there. If you place them on any areas that are south of the provost, including the one it's on, they won't get activated. Right. All right.
Can you move the provost back?
Yeah, you can move. There's different ways of moving the provost.
Right.
Okay, backwards and forwards.
Right.
Here and here. We'll talk about what he's doing in a bit. All right. So basically, what you'll be doing, you'll be putting your pawns out onto the board. Once everybody's passed, then you'll go from the top to the bottom, activating them in sequence, and then you'll do the castle. Right? And you'll just keep doing that. The bailiff will move down a certain number of spaces, and then when you get to the third scoring phase, you'll do that and it'll be over. Right? Okay, so the first thing that you will do, you'll get money. Right? The first phase is you'll get your income. Okay, and you'll get 1 denier, which is one money, for every residential building that you bought, that you built. Right? And when you build a building, you'll put one of your little houses on it to say that it's yours.
Right.
Okay. Residential buildings are the green buildings here. These ones. If you build one of these, you'll get 1 money, and it tells you there. Look. So you'll get 2 victory points for building it, and then every beginning of every income phase, you'll get 1 money.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll also get 1 denier if you built the library, which is this building here. So you get 10 victory points for building that. It will cost you. The cost is up here, so it'll cost you 4 wood and a gold. It's also on your little sheet thing. If you want to have a look at that, and then you'll get 1 money at the beginning of every income phase, right? And you'll get 2 money if you built the hotel, which is the same thing but with the blue roof.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll get whatever that is, 16 victory points and 2 money at the beginning of everything, right? Okay. So once you've got your income and you start placing your workers, it will cost you 1 money to place a worker out onto the board, right? So you'll place your worker onto the board, and then you'll pay your 1 money to the bank. Okay. Once somebody's passed, the cost will go up, right? But I'll tell you about that in a sec. Okay. So when you put your worker out on the board, you can pass if you want, which means just say a pass, and then you'll take your coloured disc here, and you'll put it onto the first space. So if Gav passed, he'd do that, put it there, and he'd take 1 money from the bank. So the first person to pass will get 1 money.
Right.
Right. Then subsequently, all actions now, it'll cost you 2 money to place a worker out after that. And say if Julie passed, then it will cost 3 money. And then
get anything?
If Margaret passed, then it will cost 4 money.
Right.
Right. So basically what happens is if Gavin passed first, he'd be signalling that the working day is over, and essentially you're paying overtime to your workers.
Right.
Right? And the more people that pass, the further into the day it gets, and the more expensive it costs to keep your workers occupied. Right? So that's the pass action.
Right.
Okay? So you could put a worker on a special, neutral or fixed building, in which case you'll just take your worker and put it on a building. Right? So neutral buildings are the pink ones, right?
Right.
Okay. Special buildings are these ones up here. These are special buildings.
Right.
And a fixed building, it doesn't actually say what a fixed building is, but it says that these these are special buildings, so I don't know if that's what they mean by that, but
They've
fix.
got permanent buildings, is it those?
Yeah,
Is that what they mean by
what
fixed?
Yeah, probably. All right. So what you'll do, you'll give the stock, which is the bank, a sum of money that's equal to the smallest unoccupied number on the passing scale, which is here. All right. So if nobody's passed, it'll be 1, and then 2, right? So then you'll put your worker on the space of a special neutral or fixed building of your choice. Basically, a building of your choice, right? So only one worker can go on one building at a time.
Right.
Okay.
Or any of them, or just...
Only one worker per building, per space.
So Julie and I can't?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so if you're placed at the inn, which is up here,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's up. No, where is it? Here. You'll place your worker on there. Right. You put it on the leftmost circle, and when you get to resolve your actions, once everyone's passed, you'll move it across, right? And that means in the subsequent rounds, until you're kicked out of there, you'll only ever pay 1 coin, no matter how many people have passed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's a way of reducing the cost, because it's an inn. You're saying to your workers, look, once you finish working, you can go and have a beer, right? So they're all willing to work for you for cheaper. Okay.
Yes, it explains it here,
Okay.
doesn't it?
So, but you'll put it there, and then you move it across, and then if somebody else goes here, like this, right, you'll get kicked out, and then you take your worker back. Okay. So that stays there until somebody boots you out. All right. And you can have 2 workers there if you want.
All right.
So if you've already got somebody on the right hand space, you can put it on the left hand space to guarantee that you're not going to get kicked out. Okay, understand that one?
Yeah.
Right. So you can put your worker on somebody else's building. Like we said, if you built, say, a residential building, it'll always go on the first most empty space. You put one of these on here, right? And well, you're not going to want to put any workers on there. But if, say, I built this one, for instance, like whatever, yeah, then you could put your worker on there, right? But that would mean that I immediately get a victory point for you doing that, okay? And you would have to pay me the money.
Oh, because you've got your building on there.
Yeah.
You mean worker, don't you? That's a building.
Yeah. But if that's my building. Say if that was my building,
Yeah.
Umsy could do that.
Okay.
I would get a victory point, and then you'd pay me the cash.
Right.
Oh, hang on. Oh no. You give the bank the money, but then I would get the victory point. Okay. Okay. So you get the victory point, but the bank gets the money.
Yep.
Right. So if you put your worker on one of your own building, you'll pay 1 money to the bank, but you don't get a victory point for it.
Right.
It's only if you put it on somebody else's one.
Yeah.
And if you place a worker in the castle, you'll give the stock the amount of money that's equal to the smallest amount of things. So you'll give them whatever it says here, right? And then you place your worker on the castle space with the smallest number available. Castle may contain several workers, but each player can only place 1. Right. So we'll talk about what this means in a bit. Right. So it says the castle may contain several workers, but each player can only place. So you can only ever place 1 worker at the castle.
Yep.
Okay. So once everybody's passed, you don't have to use all your workers. That's to do with money, isn't it? So you might be forced out because it's expensive. Okay. So once you've done that, then we'll activate the buildings from top to bottom, from north to south, right? And then we'll go to the castle. So if you go to the gate, then you can place the worker that's on the gate on any unoccupied buildings. It's a sort of a way of waiting to see what everybody else does,
Yeah.
and then relocating your worker to somewhere else. All right? It's like an insurance policy sort of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah? So if you go to the trade and post, you'll get 3 money. Tells you there.
Yeah.
Right? If you go to the Merchants Guild, you can move the provost 1 to 3 spaces backwards or forwards along the road. Right, so
Where's that say that?
the Merchants Guild.
Hold on, let's have a look. Merchants. Merchants.
Well, if you go here, you
Yeah.
can move it 1 to 3 spaces up or down. Okay?
Oh, that's the trading post.
Here.
Yeah, trading post. It's a trading
That
post.
is.
Look. Up to 3
Well, that's
spaces.
obviously wrong because it's the trading post. You get 3 thingies. It's the Merchants Guild. Ignore that. Don't worry about the name of it. Just worry about what it does. Okay.
Okay.
So the jousting field, you can choose to give the stock 1 money and 1 cloth in order to gain a royal favour.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get a royal favour, what you'll do, you'll take your disc on one of these tracks here and you'll move it to the right 1 space and you'll take the benefit. So this is victory points, this track's money, this track is resources. When you see a white cube, that means it's any resource. Right?
Right.
So you can trade in any resource for
2 or 1.
2. Yeah, I think that's what it means. What's the King's Favour do?
Is it on here?
What's the King's Favour stuff? Can't find
Or
it.
stables.
Yep. Yeah, royal favour. So yeah, so it's gain in resource cubes. So column 1, column 3. Player exchanges 1 of his cubes for 2 cubes of his choice. Okay? And in the bottom row is the exclusive use of some buildings. So column 1, you don't get anything when you first do it. Then you can build a wood building by paying 1 wooden cube less. Then you could build a stone builder by paying 1 cube less. Then you do the lawyer, which means you can transform one of your buildings or a neutral building into a residential building by paying only 1 cloth cube. Okay? And column 5 means that you can build a prestige building on one of his residential buildings. You'll see on here it tells you the way that you build. So you start off with a neutral building, they can be turned into wood buildings, and wood buildings can be turned into stone or residential, and then stone or residential can be turned into prestige, right?
So you've got to go through that.
You've got to do,
route.
yeah, you can't just turn a wood building into a prestige building.
Yeah. Going back to the trading post merchants thing, and you said that you can move it up or down. It's got here, you can move the provost up to 3 spaces at no cost. Is that either way? Right, okay. But it says up to.
Yeah.
I thought it meant
Up to 3 spaces.
either way, right.
The stables. So the turn order changes. If a player places a worker on a circle, they become player number 1. The second circle grants you rank 2. The third circle grants you rank 3. The other players' positions are changed accordingly on the order scale. Then the player gets a worker. I was looking at this earlier. I couldn't really figure out what they meant by that. So whether or not it changes straight away. What is it? Stables, did I say?
Yeah. Player may move up in the turn order. Does that mean the top one goes bottom and then they just move up?
Well, I suppose you just put them 1, 2 and put it there, you go first.
Yeah.
Put it there, you go second. You put it there, you go third.
What, immediately? Or what? Next round?
Well, if you put whatever it is on the stables, then you just move them.
Oh,
don't
right,
you?
yeah.
Top to
Because
bottom.
it's going to be immediate. Well, yeah, 'cause it's going to be immediate, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
it's still got nothing to do with who does what and when. Yeah, right. I say. So yeah, I see.
It doesn't say at the start of the next go, does it?
No.
Now, if you put it on the stables and say then Julie does, then it gets moved round
So I
again.
suppose the 4th player just stays. Well, they don't get a say, do they? Right. Okay, I understand that now. Right. So the inn. Like we've already talked about the inn.
Yeah.
About you put it there, then you move it 1 space, and then you only have to ever pay one thing. Hang on. Down. Right. Right. So that's those buildings, yeah. So when you get to the bridge, the provost, you can pay to move the provost if you want, right? So. So the order, whoever passed first will get to move the provost first, and again you can move it 1 to 3 spaces, but it's going to be 1 coin per space.
Right.
All right. So then you say if Gavin passed first, and then and then Julie. So Gavin will get to do the provost first, then you'll be able to do it, and then so it might be sort of go backwards and forwards. Yeah. Right. Remember that once we get to here, the provost can never go further than the bridge.
Alright.
So once we get to here, depending on where the provost is, you can't activate anything that's on the space or further south, further behind the provost, right?
So if he's actually
up here,
almost on the bridge, you can't do anything.
No.
So you'd have to go to the stables to move him down a bit.
That would have already been activated, wouldn't it? Yeah, so if he's down here, you activate everything here. If he's here, it will activate everything that's north.
So you need him to move down a little bit, but not too far.
It depends whether or not you want to block somebody off or not, doesn't it? Yeah?
Oh, we're all competing, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to start a cooperative game. Right. So then you'll activate the buildings in order. You've got your little cheat sheet that tells you what all the buildings do.
Yeah.
Alright? So you've got production buildings which give you stuff. Okay? You've got construction buildings that let you build stuff. So you've got the carpenter. You might want to have a look at your thing. So you've got the carpenter. I think the carpenter is this guy. So when you go here, this one you can trade in 2 money for any 1 resource, yeah? This one allows you to build one of these buildings, the wood buildings, okay?
Okay.
Right, so here, only up here, only these buildings can be built here. I think that's what that means. Right, and when you get down to here, then you can build stone buildings, wood buildings, right? So take one of these buildings. I'm sure that's what that means, that you can only build. Oh, have I made a mistake here?
There's 6 pink and there's 6 on the board.
Maybe I've not set it up properly. Yeah, the neutral buildings, I haven't put the neutral buildings down, have I?
They're there, aren't they?
Yeah,
This cannot be built.
Yeah, these should already be on the board. Or donut. Not that it makes any difference at the moment. So these ones should be mixed up and then chucked on the board. Okay, I see that.
It says carpenter, right? Player may build a wood brown building.
Yeah.
They must pay the cost of the building. There is also a permanent carpenter. What's that?
There. There's 2 carpenters. There's a carpenter
Oh,
here.
there's 2.
There's one
right,
there.
I didn't see that. Right.
Right, so when you take the carpenter action, you'll take one of the thingies, the brown buildings, and place it in the first available space.
There.
Yeah. Right. There's also a mason, I think, somewhere on one of these
Right.
that allows you
Brown.
that allows you to build a stone building,
Okay.
and then
Oh yes, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so remember wood buildings. You've got to have a wood building on there first, and you'll take the wood building off and then put the stone building down.
Okay.
And likewise with residential, and then with the grace of the lawyer, then you'll be able to put a prestige building on there, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so you've got construction buildings, and the architect allows you to build prestige buildings only. So the architect should be a stone thing, shouldn't it? Where's the architect? What does the architect look like? Is it this one? Is it that one?
It's got a sort of scroll on
Yeah.
it.
So that'll let you build either a residential building for a
Green.
prestige building.
Over a residence, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry. So you'll have to have a prestige building, a residential building,
On
or
their
a stone
first.
building on there first,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So the lawyer allows you to transform a neutral building, one of these, or one of their own craft buildings, into a residential building with a green background. Okay. And that's done up here.
Where?
The lawyer.
Oh, right, okay.
And then you've got the marketplace, allows you to sell 1 cube and get a denier in return. You've got the peddlers, a few deniers, peddlers allowed to buy 1 or several cubes, which is, they're all in your cheat sheet thing. All right. So once we've activated all the buildings, then we'll go to the castle. Okay. So you've got the dungeon, the walls, and the tower. Okay. And players must build the castle according to their castle scale. So you'll start off, when you go to the castle, you put your player thing on here, and that person will go first. Okay? And then what you'll do, depending on what era you're in, what part of the castle's been built, you have to give up this, right? So it's 1 food, right, and 2 of any good, one of which has to be the food. Right? And then what you do, chuck one of them on there. Okay? And that says to the king that you've helped him build part of the dungeon. Right, and you can do that as many times as you want. You don't have to do it twice. You could, for every batch that you give them, you get to put one of these on there. Okay?
The majority gets the victory points.
Well, yeah. Right. So if there's no more room in the section, you can start building this one. Otherwise, you can't start building the next one until the bailiff hits this area down here, right? If you place the worker in the castle but you can't fulfil the demand, you lose 2 victory points.
Okay.
All right, and then you gain prestige points whenever you help build the castle. For each batch to build the dungeon, you get 5 victory points. So if you do it twice, if you give up 2 batches, you get 10 points for doing that. All right, and then the majority, the person who's got the most houses in each section, right? Finally, determine which player has provided the most batches during his turn. The player immediately gains 1 favour. If several players are tied, the first who arrives at the castle gains the first favour. So whoever's got the most houses in each section will get to take a king's favour. Okay. There are other ways of getting a king's favour. That's here. Okay, so the jousting thing. So you'll give up a coin and a cloth to get a king's favour. So understand that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right. So if this is full up, you can go to the next one. Right.
No, you have to wait till he's.
If this is
Unless that's.
unless this is full up. If this is full up, then you can go to the next one. Otherwise, you have to wait until the bailiff gets down there. All right. So this doesn't change. Okay. Okay. So this doesn't change. It's always going to be 1 food and 2 other cubes. Okay, you understand how the castle's built?
Right.
Right, at the end of the turn, if the provost is north of the bailiff, then the bailiff will move down 2 spaces, sorry. So if the provost is located after the bailiff, right, so if the provost is north of the bailiff will move down 1 space. And if he's south of the bailiff, then he'll move down 2 spaces. So moving the bailiff can bring about the game's end quicker if you need it to, or prolong the game if you need it to, right? So once it's moved, then check if scoring is necessary, which it's not, right, at the moment. And then a new turn begins. And when you get to one of these scoring phases, what will happen? You will then, according to the section you are scoring, so this tells you what section you're scoring. You'll score the dungeon here. So what you'll do, you'll get, if you haven't got any houses here, you'll lose 2 prestige points, and 2 or more houses will give you a royal favour. Okay, and the walls You'll lose 3 prestige points here. 2 or more houses you get 1 royal favour. 3 or 4 houses you get 2. 5 or more you get 3. Right, and at the tower you'll lose 4 prestige points. 2 to 3 houses, 1 royal favour. 4 to 5 houses, 2 royal favours. 6 houses or more, 3 royal favours. Okay. So when schooling is over, whenever the bailiff players may now concentrate on the next section of the castle. Even if there are some empty spaces left in the section that's just been scored, if the section of the towers has just been scored, it goes over. So once the bailiff moves down past the dungeon, you can't put anything. You can't cut that. All these spaces remain empty if there's any there.
Right.
Right. That's basically it. So, yeah, that's that. Right. So Julie, do you want to go first?
That gate, does that mean if you put a worker on it, you can put another?
The gate, it just means you're holding back sort of. Do you remember in Lords of Waterdeep there's a space where you can, if they're on somewhere, I think it's the Waterdeep harbour when they're on there, you can take them off once everyone's had their go and put them somewhere else. It's a similar
Where
sort
may
of thing.
move a worker placed here to another building at
So
no
you
additional
put
cost.
them on there, and once everybody's passed, you'll start here and then you'll be able to put them somewhere else.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
it's a way of sort of waiting for them to see what happens. Right, Gav,
What?
she'll go.
It's going anti-clockwise, is it?
No, we're going in turn order. Oh, crap. What do you want to do?
I have no idea.
Mummy? Oh, you've got to pay 1 coin to the bank, by the way, when you take an action, don't you?
Do you?
Yeah.
You've got to pay a
You
coin.
pop in the trading post.
Which one's a trading post? This one?
I gained 3 denier.
Not yet.
That's a trading post.
No, ignore that. That's a trade post. Did you pay your money?
Oh,
So you
No.
get 2 back.
Do I get money now?
you got to pay. No, you got to
You
pay
pay
one.
At the moment,
Every go you take, you got to pay 1.
yeah, unless somebody's
I
passed in
don't
this
get
space.
When does she get the money?
Not yet, no.
Once everyone's passed.
Oh, I
then we
see.
go from the top to bottom, don't we? Okay.
Is that the
The white
castle?
one is the merchant, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Julie.
You got to carry on round now.
Yeah, until everyone's passed.
You can't go back on the actions.
What do you mean?
You've got to follow the board round.
No,
on the
once
actions.
they keep taking actions until everybody's passed.
So we can go anywhere we want up to here. We can go on these as well.
Yeah. Just remember, if the provost moves forward, these will get cut off. Can't go any further than the bridge. So what you're trying to do, you're trying to build buildings, right, that will allow you to assist with this, with doing this. You get victory points for building buildings, don't you? See, you've got a cost on the top here. It costs to build buildings. These are expensive, but they're very high in victory points. Right, so that will give you the wood. Right. Okay.
Do you have to pay 1 for
Pay
moving?
1.
Is it me now?
No, it's Gav's going.
Oh,
me.
sorry. Just see what.
There's also this one there, isn't there?
What's that?
The mine gives you a gold.
Yeah, but you can't go further than.
So wood buildings are the ones we can build next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So it goes wood, stone, prestige, yeah?
Yeah.
And you have to have built a wood building in order to do a stone
Stone
one.
and residential.
That's stone there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's one coin, isn't it?
So which one's the sawmill?
At the bottom,
What
that
colour is
player
it?
gains 2 wood.
Yeah, where is it on there?
Be on here, wouldn't it? There.
Oh, right. So what's this one then?
That's neutral, so you get a wood or a.
That's the
Me.
forest.
Oh, okay. So that's. I thought that was the forest.
There's
Yeah,
two
but
forests.
it's. I'll get
Oh
one
no,
wood.
they're slightly different. One's you gain 1 wood, one you can have 1 food or 1
Oh,
wood.
okay. That one up.
So you can put your worker here,
Mm.
but it will only activate if it's obviously past the provost to it.
One.
Mm.
One.
You'd fall back.
One. Oops, sorry.
Where did you go?
I was on the little forest.
The what?
The little,
Little
forest. Yeah.
One.
Excuse me.
What was the point of going there again?
So you build on the castle. Once we've gone down to the last spot, then you do the castle.
But you need
1 food and then 2 of anything else. But 3 cubes, but one of them has to be food. And you get to place your thing on there, and you get 5 victory points for doing it. Right,
So
and then
do you get all your resources first and then you do that?
How do you mean?
Well, do you get given all these?
Yeah. So
that
you'll
you
go
want?
from here all the way down, and then you'll go back up to the castle and do that. If you haven't put anything on the castle by the end of the scoring, then remember you'll lose victory points.
Stewie's going.
Is it?
So to go on the castle,
Oh.
Yeah,
you have to
it's
pay 2 now. Is that right?
2? No.
Oh.
You don't pay. That's not money. That's just order of.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sure, going over.
Mm. What do you have to pay in the castle then? In here?
1 food,
Yeah.
and then 2 any other good.
Right.
3 goods, but 1 has to be food.
Right. Okay.
I thought stone was that one.
Hmm.
What's that? That's any colour.
Any colour for four money.
And 4 money.
You trade in one of any coloured cube
Oh, for 4 money.
for money.
But it says players gain 1 stone. Marketplace.
No, it must be another type of marketplace.
No, it's starting
That's that
pink
one.
buildings.
No, it's that one. So
Where?
that's the design.
Player gains 1 stone.
That's an error.
Another
More.
one.
Yeah, it must be an error. It's definitely for money. Let's just have a look.
Is there another marketplace there? Then? What's this one?
Yeah, marketplace.
Yeah, there's another marketplace there. Player
That's
may
6
sell
money.
1 resource for 6 denier.
Yeah, that's 6.
Yeah, so it's an error on the thing.
Should be 4.
Yeah, it should be for money.
What was this taken out of the book?
No, it came with the game.
Ah.
Oh, when I bought it, it's a second-hand game, isn't it?
Oh.
I don't know, but it just there's a printing error on it. Yeah. Go with what the icons mean.
Yeah.
You'll go, Gav?
I don't know. Oh, bloody hell.
I mean,
I'll go on the castle building
pay your money.
spree, which is 1.
Yep. I'm going to pass. Get 1 money. Now everything's going to cost 2.
Pass.
You sure you don't want to do this? No? You don't have to. So you're going to pass? No, everything's going to cost 3.
But to go on here, I need 1 food and 2 of something else. That'd be all of them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you still got to pay. Still got to pay your worker to go
That's 3.
there.
Well, I wouldn't be able to afford it, would I?
No. Well, you got 3. I mean, don't forget, you only get penalised if you don't have anything here when you get to there, when the bailiff gets there. Just keep slipping down, doesn't it? For some bizarre reason. What do you want to do?
So you've only got 2 items on the board, haven't you?
2 items.
Mm.
Items. I mean, what items?
Workers.
Yeah. Money. 3.
3.
I will pass.
Pass.
Right. So we start here. Julie, where did you want to move that to? There's already somebody there.
Oh, it's got to be somewhere that... You got to pay this at the end of the game?
No.
No?
No. It's
So
not
what do you
money.
mean
Do
it's...
What?
Everything
Mint.
costs 4? What do you mean?
It doesn't.
Oh, thank you.
You've already paid for that. What?
Oh, do that then. Oh,
You haven't got any cloth.
what's this? Fresh
I
player?
suppose to put it on the gate, you need to have a few more buildings on the board, don't you?
Your first player already goes there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, so you get your money. Get 3 money. Okay. Julie maintains her first player position. It's a bit of a wasted space. You sure want to go there?
No, I
Could
can't
move
go
the
anywhere
provost.
else.
Huh?
No, she won't.
No? Okay, take your marker back now. That goes there. That means that next round they'll only pay one money no matter what time of the day it is. Okay? Take your dude back, Gav.
No, I'll leave them there, don't
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Now you get 4 money if you trade in a good. Don't have to.
I ain't got any money.
Means you won't be able to do this.
Yeah, but I'm getting 1 for that.
Okay, take your stone. Julie gets a wood. You get to build a building of your choice. Okay, just pop in and, yeah, and then put one of your workers on there. Your markers, not that one. Your house. Alright, put it actually on there.
4 victory points.
4 victory points.
What's that building then?
Build a stone building.
Hmm?
Build a stone building.
Alright.
Player
Oh,
may build a
mason.
stone grey building. They must pay the cost of the building.
Right.
So when you build a stone building, where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so a wood building has to be converted. I'm pretty sure you got to take it off the board, haven't you? Building progression. Oh, try and find it where it says to build. These flappy rule books. Activation of the buildings. Build craft buildings, pay its price. Then a new building is placed on the first free unbuilt space on the road, and the owner puts one of his houses. The player must immediately score the prestige buildings follow these same rules. They can only be built on sites of residential buildings owned by a given player. In such case, the green buildings is discarded and replaced with the chosen prestige buildings. Instructions: some prestige buildings give advantages to their owners. Oh, I see. So what's this mean then? Building progression. Oh, well, it's not just any old stone. You see, you've got to have built the mason, and then you've got to have built the this. Okay. And this one here, whatever that is, this one.
That's the lawyer.
Yeah. So the lawyer lets you build residential buildings, and the mason lets you build stones. So it's not just you don't take them off the board. You take when you build a prestige building, you take the residential building off.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so, sorry, where were we? Here. I have a cloth.
Oh, back off. No, oh, 800. Keep phoning me up.
Wood or meat?
What do I need for the castle?
Meat. And 2 of anything else.
I'll have a wood then, because I've got 2 meats.
Right. Meat and 2 wood. And that's...
Meat and 2 veg.
That's it. Then we go to here. So I'll give up food. And 2 food and a wood. Put one of these on there. I'll get 5 vicatory points. Alright. Well done.
2 food and a wood.
Mm-hmm. Victory points.
Food, stone, wood. Yeah?
Yeah, check it out, yeah. 5 victory points. Okay, take that back. And then we said that if the bailiff, if the provost is, how far up from the bailiff? It's located after the bailiff, it goes down. The provost is located before the bailiff along the road. That is closest to the castle, he only moves 1 space, so he will move down there. Okay. And no score, and a new turn begins. Right, so Julie, you get
Do I
to
go
next.
first player?
Yep.
Do they come off? No.
Yeah. Money.
1.
Me?
Yep. Just have a look at your stone buildings there. What that means. Oh, okay. That's buying gold, isn't it? Money. Not bad.
Me?
Mm.
Where are we? The farm.
Farm.
Where is it? Can't see it.
No, so look like
That one.
yeah, it's already gone.
Oh, okay. Where's that? Okay. The forest then. I'll have that one.
Did you pay your money?
Yes, I've done
Right.
that.
Julie. Go up.
King's favour. On that. Julie.
Pass. Get one money. One money.
One.
Yeah. Money. So it cost you 2.
1.
Ah. Well, you could have paid to move the provost there, couldn't you? So that's. I think everyone wants to do that too.
Not particularly, no.
So I have to move there to build a building.
Yeah, but you got to move the provost down, remember?
Now how did Julie build that then?
Because
You can build buildings in front though,
you
can't
shouldn't
you?
have been able to build. Did you put one there?
Hmm?
Did you put something there?
No, there.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, she built.
Went on
she-
the
she-
build.
Oh, there's another one there. Okay.
You see them in the next available space.
Mm. It's in the rules. It says the space beyond the provost. Does that mean it's the space?
There. Beyond would be there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's just beyond the provost. That wouldn't mean the space he's on, would it? What do you think?
Beyond means after, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
so one after.
No, I'm alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be pissing the night away, but. Keep.
Building beyond the provost's current location will not be used. On here it says, as an example, Green's building will be activated but not Red's, and that's where the provost is. So yeah, so the space where the provost is on won't be activated. So you probably need to move it, pay to move it,
What, so she can't
activate that.
activate that?
No. So basically that's the cut-off point there.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, we
South.
activated that last round.
With?
Yeah,
Shall we?
there you go. Can't take it back now. Well, I really don't know what to do.
Trying to do this, and you're trying to work your way out by these. These give you victory points. That's this and that.
Doesn't help when somebody keeps passing, does it?
I can't go
Oh,
there.
pass.
They have no money left, so.
I ain't got any resources to go there, so.
If I haven't got no money, then I'm going to get you to spend your money.
Oh, it's going to cost 3.
I should pass them.
It's going to cost 4 then. Right. So we're up here. I'll get my 3 dosh. I'll just take a 5 there. I'm going to pay 1 money and a cloth. Take a king's favour. Not great either, really.
So is it just go on the blank?
Free grub.
And will it stay there, does it?
Yep. Well, you move it along.
Oh, I
You've
see.
got to take that. Yeah. You've got to do it in order. Right.
So next time you can have that one or that
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
and some money would be.
So it gets more powerful.
Yeah, right.
Right, Gav, you
Stays there.
can stay there. You can see you kick yourself out. Right. So move down here. Julie gets a stone.
So how do you get? How do you kick Gavin out?
You go there. You go to the space.
Oh, I
that's available.
see.
Gav
I
gets
see.
a wood. You get to build your building.
Mm.
Can you afford to build anything?
Well, I was waiting for this one.
No, it does it in order.
Oh right, okay.
What's this one? Is that you don't have to?
That means
Pay
that
for it?
you did pay 1 less wood, isn't it?
Oh, I need the other one then. Okay, I've only got 1 wood. I thought I could get the other bit.
No. do it in order.
Okay.
So it's what was it? Column 4. Yeah. You
One less wood.
Yeah, you take the wood building. You can build a wood building by paying 1 less wood.
That's 1 less stone.
Stone.
That's 1 less coin.
Yeah. And that's the lawyer. So you can turn a
Blue into
residential building into a blue building. Right, so that's a wasted action, I'm afraid.
Well, I didn't realise you had a turn orders. I thought you just picked them up at random.
No, we'd already had a turn, so
No, I just thought you picked them up at random.
yeah, meat or cloth. Right, the prophet's on there, so that doesn't get activated either.
Thank you.
Right, there's nothing up here. So then the bailiff will move down 1. Okay. And all the remains are the same.
That was a waste of time.
Well, now you know. Right, so Julie, you get to go first. Oh yeah, sorry. Doodah. Get 5 points. Okay. And Julie, you get to go. Oh, we remove the provost there, can we? Forget about that. Julie, you go first.
Go first again.
Yeah. Money. Oh, we should have got our income, shouldn't we? So it's one money, wasn't it? So we should have a bit more money. Sorry, forgot about that.
But we always get one.
Yeah,
After each
one money,
round,
don't you?
do we?
Income, yes, I forgot about the income.
Alright.
1 per resident. Oh, hang on. 1 denier. You get 2 deniers from the stock. Sorry. Forgot about that. And then 1 for every residential building that you bought.
Well, we getting it for the last round. We
Residential
didn't get
building.
anything, did we?
Residential building. Well, nobody
Yeah.
got anything, did they? So we forgot. So that's that. That's residential
I was
building.
going to
Make it
say,
up now, then.
so I don't know you get your money
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
Ah,
sorry, we only played 1 round anyway.
right.
That's why I passed so early. I don't have no money.
Well, we all passed, didn't we?
Oh dear.
Hmm.
I've given you, there you go. Pop that next to Gavin.
Where?
Next to that.
Oh, right.
That one. That one.
I'm going to get it down. Yeah, so it's 1 money, 2 money plus 1 for every one of them, and if you built the library or the hotel, you get extra money.
How much? What does it cost to build that?
You will have to build.
Wood to
Yeah.
get a residential.
No, you need to build the lawyer.
Lawyer?
The lawyer's there. Right. So that will allow you to build a
Oh.
residential building. One money and a cloth. Right.
So you need wood and a cloth to buy it.
Now what you do the King's Spade, you've got to go to the jousting place, have you?
Yeah, we do this.
Oh.
Well,
The
that-
jousting place.
Yeah. But when you get to the scoring thing, then that's when you can get King's Favour from there.
Oh, okay.
Got to pay your one.
Done it.
Oh,
Pay you one.
darn, that's what I was going to do. Rats. So that one is you can swap any resource for money.
Mm.
Right,
Mm.
okay. So, I haven't got much choice really, have I? I have to go in the forest. Ooh.
Right. What's I do that for? Did I just pay my money?
But it doesn't activate,
No.
does it?
Not yet, it doesn't.
Did you say we couldn't go on that last round though?
No, you can't unless you
There's a
move.
province.
Unless the province gets moved.
When does the provost get moved?
Here or here. You got to pay here. Here it's free. Here you got to pay.
So does that go before you start on this one then?
How do
So
you mean,
somebody puts it on there.
what? You can move up to 3 spaces up or down.
What I'm saying is, does that get moved first before
You always
this?
start here and
I
you work
see.
your way down, and then when
Right.
you get to here, then you got to pay.
Mm.
Pass.
Take
I
your
get
money.
1 coin.
Oof.
Everything costs 2 now, Gav.
Not for me.
Not for long.
I think my brain hurt this game.
Like the last game.
Just
No, don't just
Fly-
anything.
fly by the seat of your pants.
Don't tell me what to do. Go on then.
Ah,
Oh right, I'll put that there. Does that change straight away
So,
I was going to do that as well.
no, well,
when it goes round?
yeah, when it gets activated. Is that where you were going to go?
Yeah.
Still go second.
Ah.
Yeah, good.
Or you can move the province.
We've got them tiles on there, I don't like them.
Smashing, bashing.
They're horrible.
Oh, thank you very much, Gavin.
Ooh.
What did you close that? Did you pay 2?
2? No, I pay 1.
Pay 2.
1.
Oh yeah.
One.
Ah, very
One.
good, very good.
1.
Testing. You're doing, Mubby. Mubby,
I'm
passing.
just seeing what there is on here. Is it still just 2?
Mm-hmm. You can go to the. Well, you can't go to the gold one because the provost will have to be.
It's too far up, isn't
At
it?
the moment, yeah.
It's a waste of time.
That's why it's there.
It's not a lot to do, really. thing is, if I move the provost, that's your benefit, isn't it? Unless you're going to move him.
Who knows? You could just pass.
There's nothing else to do. What's this one here?
2 coins for any resource of your choice.
Oh, I see.
So you could go there and hope that I'm going to move the provost.
Yeah.
Well, you can move yourself.
You probably just move it down one.
No, you can
And I'm
move.
not be able to use it.
You can move it yourself.
Yeah. You got any money?
Yeah.
You've got money, haven't you? So you could do it.
Do what?
Move the
Put him
provost.
there and then move that to. You have to move it here, wouldn't you?
Unless Julie's moves it up first, and then that'll be one. Depends whether she wants to spend her money stitching other people up, though, doesn't it? No,
That's stop you, Matthew.
Okay. Look, I've never stitched anybody up, ever.
Sure.
Yeah. There's nothing to do.
And pass. You always go second on the turn order, and you'll have the options.
Okay, I'll pass.
Okay. That means it's 3 now. I'm going to have to pass. Oh, hang on, I've got 6 money.
Oh dear.
Oh, pardon me. You alright?
I'm going to pass as well. Oh, that's right. So,
Oh, hang on, no. It cost me 1, doesn't it? Nah. Right, blue.
3 money.
3.
Yeah, have you got to trade in a cloth and some money to get a king's favour? One victory point. Take my thing back. Gavin moves up on the doodah.
What's that mean?
He's now first player.
I get kicked off.
Oh, what on?
Margaret gets moved.
Yeah. Okey-doke. And I get a stone. Oh, did you want to move the provost? Anybody?
I can't afford it.
No.
I do. Pay 1.
Does that mean you move it 1?
Oh, not that. That'll go there. Right. So we get stone. You get a wood. Julie, you get a meat or
purple.
cloth. I know where Julie's going next, go. And I'll get a wood. I'll get a wood, please.
I'm not a first player though.
What?
I'm not a first player though.
I am.
Yeah, I know where you're going to try and go. Right. So that's that. Nobody's done that. The bailiff will now move down.
1 or 2.
Well, I can never remember. I'm pretty sure.
If he's ahead of him, he moves 2, but he's not, so it's 1.
Right, so we get our money. Everyone gets 2 coins. 2 money. 2 money. Nobody's got any residential buildings or anything.
Why
like
does it
that.
say move provost to bailiff space?
The provost is ahead of the bailiff. Move the bailiff 2 spaces. Otherwise, move
Yeah.
the provost.
But then under that it says move provost to bailiff space. Doesn't make any sense. What does that mean?
Oh, well, the provost will go there, I suppose. Doesn't say anything about that
Go on
here,
the
does
other
it?
one then.
What, he just follows him round?
Sure.
No,
That's what it says.
I can't see that in there.
It says phase 7, move provost to bailiff space.
End of round.
I suppose that's one way of making
Oh,
sure.
right, so place the provost on the space the bailiff has
I
just
would be a
reached.
bit slow.
But they were on the same space anyway, so it wouldn't have made any difference, would it?
Would have, because we could have gone there, couldn't we?
Mm.
Last round.
Yeah.
What? Where were you? Here?
No, you were there.
Yeah, so that's the last space, wasn't it? So it didn't make any difference because
Yeah,
nobody
but we
was
didn't
beyond.
move that up though, did we?
Yeah.
They weren't on the same spaces, were they?
No, but we should have moved them up.
So it would have allowed these two
That's
extra
it.
actions.
Did you want to take those actions?
Well,
We
I
can't-
did,
we
I
can't
did,
go
but
back
when
to
you
it.
said about
Well, yeah,
moving
when you
it,
play games, you're going to make mistakes, aren't you? So,
Fight, fight, fight,
Yeah.
fight, fight, fight.
well, no, we can follow this now. I didn't even know that was on the other side, to be honest with you, but there you go. Right, so you've got your money. Okay, so in turn order to all players of class,
Two.
place workers.
Oh, no, we get money first.
Done that.
Yeah, I gave you your money.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't even see that.
I know, I was very sly. I got mine and gave you yours then.
Sly. Oh, sly woman. It's me first then.
It's been nice.
Where was I going to go?
what's that?
Money.
The jousting thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Judy was going to go there, I can tell, so she's grinning like she doesn't care.
Just don't care.
Loot. Is it me now?
3 money for Judy. Judy, Judy, Judy.
So that's another carpenter, and that's a. What's that one? What's that one then?
What?
That one we've uncovered.
This.
Yeah, one's a carpenter.
Yeah, this
isn't
is just trading too much for any cube of your choice.
it? Oh, I see, but what's it under?
Apart from gold, it's
What's the name?
market.
This one? Is that marketplace? I can't see.
I
the
don't know,
picture
does it?
very well.
It's a fixed building, isn't it? So it might be.
It's a carpenter.
Yeah.
This all cannot be built. I can't make out what that picture is.
It's a red and white tent.
Mm.
It's a peddler,
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's a peddler, is it?
but it's not as a starting building for
Oh,
some reason.
yes. Oh, I thought the peddler was here somewhere.
Yeah, it is, but
Oh, right.
don't know.
Well, that's not on the fixed one, is it?
No, it's not. But this is not very accurate, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so whose guy is it? I went there. You went there.
That's my go, isn't it?
Oh, hang on, have I jumped to go?
Mother's got.
I've got 2 on.
You've jumped. No, that's right, because that's from last
That's
round.
from last time.
So that's Judy's go.
So that's money for any resource, is it?
Money for old rope.
Okay, right.
What happens if you can't actually do that one?
Tough. Well, money. What?
Because you're going in a turn order. I wanted that one, didn't I? And that's before it.
Turn order? What do you mean?
Yeah, you should have put it there, shouldn't you?
Oh, can I move it down there then?
Have you just taken it? That
What?
build action.
No.
Put it down there so
You
you
want to
get
put it
that
there?
first.
Oh, is that another one? Is that right?
No one moves the provost then. Hey. Hey.
Mm.
Hey.
Mm.
Whose go is it?
It's my go.
Is it?
Ah, I'm not going to do that.
Whose
Yeah.
go is it?
You
No.
just had your go.
You've got 2 on there, Matthew.
Oh, it's my go.
It's my
I've
go.
only got 2.
Oh, yeah.
How come Margaret's got 3?
No, because
Ignore that.
that's from last time.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so it is.
It's my go.
Where did I go?
We've got 2 each. If it's 2 each, it's my go.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we get
sorry.
confused because you just moved. Mm.
Well, I can't seem to afford anything.
The inn's
Do
really
you still get
handy.
victory points up there? If you put a second house?
Yeah. Every time you get victory points for every house that you put on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for every house you put on there, you get victory points.
Oh, right. But you've got to have the stuff to sort of pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So is it still
I'm passing.
one food and 2 other things or something?
Always, yeah.
1 food and 2 resources.
Oh, okay. Right.
Julie,
Yeah. I'm thinking, sorry.
It's 3 different cubes, isn't it? One of which must be food. Is that 2?
2. There's 2, Julie.
2 money.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
You passed.
Got my money.
Any money?
The 1.
Go on the stables.
But there's nowhere I want to go.
Yeah. Pass.
Julie,
Pass.
Margaret,
Pass.
you only have to pay 1, remember?
Oh, right. Hmm.
We need to get some buildings built.
Yeah. Trouble is that's before the resources, isn't it? So it sort of stymies you.
Unless you've already got the resources in your stash.
What is there? Not a lot. There's nothing, is there?
Not a lot.
Could go on the provost, I suppose.
Could do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cost you 1 then. You again. Passing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Julie gets money. You get to move the provost up or down, which way you want to go.
Down.
That way. That way.
Down the hill.
Down the hill.
Other way.
How many?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2 or 3.
Oh, 1 or 3.
What's that? What does that signify?
What?
If he's on there?
Doesn't matter at the moment.
There's a thing on it, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's for their-
Scoring.
So what does that mean?
That's when whoever's got the most on here will get a king's favour, and if you haven't got any, you will lose victory points
When does that kick in?
once the bailiff hits it.
Right.
Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Gav.
Can't pay it.
Right, Mumsy will go first. I'll take that off. It stays where it is. Does anyone want to pay to move the provost?
No.
Nope.
No, I don't either. So
You talk about the bailiff or the provost?
provost. Julie gets a stone. What do you want?
No, that one.
Cover.
Sorry, for wood, sorry. Yeah. Food or cloth?
Food.
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 Do you have?
Which one's the purple one then?
That one.
Ah.
Cloth.
Pink.
Bit of meat. Oh, that's there, wasn't it?
There.
Bit of meat. You're going to build your building.
So I will have.
Where am
So it's these brown ones, isn't it? Yeah. I'll have a farm, I think.
Which
It's
is?
not basic.
What is that?
It's one wood and one food.
Yeah, but which one is it?
Oh, it's not a grade.
Which one is it?
These wood ones here.
Right, with this one. Yeah? That one.
It's the one with the blue top.
2 food and 1 thing, or you can have 2 cloth and 1 food.
Yeah.
I'll have that one.
Right. Put your house on it. You get 2 victory points for that. Okay?
So what does that mean I get?
That means that you don't get anything, but you can use it, and whenever anyone else uses it, you get 1 victory point.
We can use it for free, can't we?
We can use it. We have to pay the
So
bank.
what's the 2 food and...
Whenever that gets used, then you can get either 2 food or 1 cloth.
Oh, I see. Right, okay.
If you use it yourself, you don't get a victory point. But if we use it, you get a victory point.
Right.
Alright?
Okay.
Okay.
Black.
Got you.
Alright, so.
Oh, hang on. What about this?
Go on.
No, no one used it.
So I'll trade that in.
That's mine. That's stays there.
One of them on there. I'll get 5 victory points.
Did I pay you for that?
What?
That farm? Have I given you the...
Did you give us money?
No,
Did I give you the bits for
I'll
it?
just pay
One
for
brown,
that.
one meat.
no.
Did I give
For,
it to
what? You have to pay for that?
Yeah.
Do you?
More money.
Don't think I paid for it.
Right. You pay your
No.
money?
Yes, I've done that.
Which
Yeah,
one?
it was the food. Yeah, because I've only got one left.
Right, so the bailiff will move down 2, right? Because it's ahead.
And then he goes back
Yeah, it
to
goes
him.
back to where that
Where was
is.
he?
He was
One.
there. Yeah, there. That's it.
Alright, so we get our money. We took 2 money. Everyone got their money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Margaret.
Mum's it's your go.
I'll go on the oh, what's it called? The merchants thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you get that every round, do you?
Every
Cute.
round? No,
No.
it's when you go here, or every scoring round you'll get one. Make money? So you'll get a victory point. You'll go.
Pop that in for us. We'll use the banker.
I've got to pay.
How come everyone's got 2 apart from me?
Oops.
Because you're last.
No.
Because you're last, Matthew. Although you are first on the board at school.
Fed up with this.
Margaret.
Does that mean Margaret will go down, or does that mean that would be last?
Matthew moves up, everyone else moves down.
Yeah.
You'll be last, that means.
You'll be last.
Last. But you could go there and go second.
Good goes then.
Whose go is it?
Mine.
Oh.
Margaret's go.
Banker.
Stop being so swearing at me, Margaret.
Where you going? Where'd you go?
I've been.
Oh, you've been.
I've done that.
You've
Yeah.
done one.
I've been and done that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Why? If you're going to be distracted.
Useless.
Oh, I don't know.
Seems like forever trying to get
Suppose I could
building,
go
doesn't
there.
it? Eh?
Pass your ass.
Margaret,
Pass.
pass. Julie,
Oh.
What am I on?
4 money.
Oh, pass.
You must
Well,
sort of gather in quite a lot of money if you can play 5 each time.
well,
How
there
do
you go.
do that?
Right, so you get your money. Money. Go up, it goes down.
Margaret stays there.
Stay there.
Anyone want to move it?
Yeah, I'll pay 1. Moving down. You want to move the provost?
I'm not paying for it, no.
Want to move the
No.
provost? Want to move the provost, Julie? No.
Green.
You get a stone.
I get a wood.
Julie's, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Mummy was there.
Oh, sorry, I get wood. Right, I'm going to build something.
Build!
Marketplace.
This one. This one. Which one? 1 coin,
It
1.
don't-
Which one?
It doesn't say. No. That one.
Right. Okay, there.
So it costs me
A wood and anything else.
wood and...
Food.
No, I did... Oh. No, I keep all my food. That means that you can trade
1 cube of anything.
one resource for 6 money.
Mm.
Right. You get your
I thought that might be popular.
cloth or meat.
Cloth.
Cloth or wood.
That's why my brain's not hurting so much
I'll
now.
have cloth.
Stone.
Stone keep.
Stone.
You can build your stone building, Nate.
Mm.
Wow, all these buildings. Well, did you get your victory points for that, Gav?
4 now.
Just thinking which one to do.
Mofo.
Caylus, baby.
Do that one.
Caylus.
No, don't do a scary for me actually.
What's that? You get 6 victory points.
Architect.
What?
Yes.
Alright, so that means you can. Oh, how do you do the residential? You've got to have a.
Player may build a prestige blue building over a residence.
Right, so you need to have a residential
must-
building out first, which needs to be the lawyer needs to be built. You got your victory points for that.
9, yeah, 6.
Okay, take your thing off then.
Black.
That'd be 2 food.
Margaret gets 1 point.
Yep. And that is that. by 2, right?
Yep, it's cool.
Stays there. There's no scoring yet. Probably will be on the next round, but there's nothing up here. So we go our money. So we get 2 money each. Do. That's cool. Do. Right, everyone's got their money, and I am going to go
First.
Yeah.
Margaret.
Oops.
So I'll go.
Yep. Pay your money.
No.
Margaret.
Already?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Everyone's been snappy.
That was
Everyone's getting angry.
quick.
Everyone's getting angry right now.
It's only gone.
Ooh. On the
What?
Merchant's Hall, please. Money.
Money.
Money, money, money.
Money. What? Where'd you go?
On the money.
Gav.
Oh. I've run out of money, so.
Pass. Yeah. Julie. It's going to cost you 2.
Oh, was it?
Some of those grey, like that grey one then. What is that?
Stone building. 2.
What's it called?
It's the
Oh, the
mason.
architect, is it?
Oh yeah.
So,
No. It's a brown building. It's the mason, isn't it? Turn over.
oh, this one.
Oh, that one. Yeah. So that you need to have built a residential building.
But you need the lawyer.
And then once you've done that, then you'll be able to cover it up with one of the prestige buildings, which
Right.
is one of the blue ones. But the lawyer needs to be built, or
Yeah.
you can do it up here. I think that's what it is. Is that up there? Column 4. The player can transform one of their buildings or a neutral building into a residential building by paying only 1 cloth cube.
Oh, okay.
Right, yes, it's 1 less money. Neutral building. Is that up here? These are neutral buildings, aren't they? Yeah, so you can transform one of these.
Some of the pinkies.
Oh.
So what does the lawyer let you do? Something like
The lawyer allowed you pay 1
right,
denarius and 1 cloth to build a residential over starting building,
So it's 2.
or
is it?
over any building that the player owns.
Right, okay. Where'd you go?
I'm on the building thing.
The Bing Bong song.
I pass, Julie. 2
Pass.
coins. Matthew.
Pass.
Margaret.
So it cost you 1.
Cost you 1, yeah,
Oh,
at the moment.
oh right.
At the moment.
Bathroom jumped in.
It's the Bing Bong song.
Cost me 1.
Yeah.
I just got on there.
Okay, it's back to you. You're going to pass.
Yeah.
Right. So.
There. 3 for Margaret.
Your money.
I'm paying
Cloth.
1 coin and 1 cloth.
Need money.
Do I get that straight away?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Someone else.
Need money. Okay. Get it. Take your dude back, Gav.
Get off my land.
Anyone want to move the provost?
Nope.
No.
No. No. We'll have a stone.
Margaret gets... No. Julie gets wood.
You get to build your building.
have the peddler.
The peddler, which is
It's
The one with the red and white
resource,
tent.
One denier.
That one.
Because the other one you've got to pay.
so you need a wood and something else then.
Yeah.
And 4 victory points.
You've got to pay double, haven't you, for that other one? It's 2 denier.
What?
2 denier for
Yeah.
1. Yes. Yeah,
That's
is it
one.
2 for 2?
That one.
That's 1 for 1 and 2 for 2.
Yeah, so it's wooden, what was it? Anything.
Anything. Anything.
Anything for you.
Sure you want to pay cloth?
What do you want cloth for?
Well, your mum can
King's
still get a
favourite.
cloth.
Could do.
Yeah.
It's you. Whatever you want to do.
So where is he? Peddler. Oh, you've done it.
Yeah, so you get your
Do you want food or
poodle
cloth?
cloth. That's giving you your victory point.
Food or cloth?
I'll have food.
And then food or wood.
And then
Food
wood?
or wood.
Wood.
Matthew? Oh no, Julie.
Me.
What stone building you're going to build?
We'll do the tailor and
What's
stone one wood.
How many points?
6.
Have you put me up 4 victory points for
Yeah.
the peddler?
Yeah, we gave you that.
So what's that? 2 cloth
For
for
4
4
victory
points
or
and 3
3
cloth for 6.
6.
Take your thing off then. I'll have
Food or
2 food, please.
That's it.
That's it.
Nothing there.
No,
That stays.
he moves down.
With 1, isn't it? Or is it 2 if it's on the same one? It's 2, isn't it?
There.
Oh, it's a head. No, he's not a head, is he?
It's there.
It's
So
just one.
we do a scoring round. Okay. So we look at this.
You were first, and you've got the most anyway.
So look at scoring round. Scoring. Right. So the dungeon. No houses. You lose prestige points. 2 houses or more. You get a. According to the section, full internal account. Each player, full internal, counts the number of castle parts they have built and refers to the corresponding score table. If you are scoring a section while houses have already been placed in a section, because of lack of room, the latter houses are not taken into account. So I thought it was whoever has the majority there. It's saying two or more houses, 2 houses or more, 1 royal favour. Turn orders red, blue, orange, and finally green. Each player refers to the dungeon scoring table. Red put houses on 2 spaces and gains 1 favour. Blue built 3 parts and gains 1 favour. Orange has not built anything, so they lose 2. Oh, fair enough. Oh, so it's internal, so I get 2 royal favours then, so I think for spam. So I'll go I don't know what to do. Build a building without paying wood. Is that right?
Yep.
I'll do that.
You want to go there?
Hang
You're
on,
moving
hang
2 then? There?
I don't know. Build a building without paying. Well, I can't do it. So I'll just have the. Have the cloth. I'll have a stone as well. It's 2 favours, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, so nobody else gets any favours because you got to have built 2 or more, right? Okay.
So you can upgrade these, can you? These brown ones to stone if you want to. So could it be any of them?
Is that right? Because what's that there for then?
What is that?
It says 2 houses or more, 1 royal favour. But it says 1 there. This is a royal favour.
Maybe you get 1 favour if you've got one in there.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Let's just have a look. Scoring. Yeah, 2 houses or more, 1 royal favour.
1 royal, you took 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Go there then.
Give back that one.
Yeah. It's 3 or 4 houses, you get 2 royal favours. 2 or more houses. 2 houses or more, 1 royal favour. Right, okay.
Why have we got the faces on there then?
What faces?
Is it faces on there?
Faces.
That?
Faces.
Are they faces?
It's number
The
4.
shields.
Oh,
victory
shields.
points.
It's only victory points you get to build the house there. Right.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Matthew. Money.
Money. 2 money.
Two.
So now we're building this portion.
Is it still the same?
Yeah, it's the same price, but you get less points.
Did you get punished for not having any in there?
You lose.
Is that inactive at the moment?
Inactive?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you
You
can't.
can go on it because
can
we
go
went
on
on it when it
You
was
need to have built a residential building, but the lawyer needs to have been built.
No, the
Right.
Provence is there, so you have to move him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know whether that was.
Well, you
it was
lose
there,
victory
lay
points,
on
don't
it.
you?
If you haven't got anything,
You
in
need
there, by
one.
the time you get to here.
You just need 1. Oh, by the time you get there, okay. Well, it's not that far away, is it?
Mm.
No, Margaret.
Is it me?
Yep.
Oh.
Did I pay that yet? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I'm last.
Last.
Go on, she'll go now.
Money.
So that one at the end there, what's that one?
Build a stone
Build a
building.
Build a stone building.
building.
So you could put something on there.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. The king's favour is what? Jousting. Oh, okay.
Let's go, is it?
9. It's going to cost me 2, isn't it?
Nobody's passed yet, have they?
Do I get... I have to wait for the resource, do I?
Yeah.
I pay at the end, don't I?
No, you pay now, but then when you get back there, you pay to send your worker out there, then you pay when you take the thing off.
But
Does
I get
it-
my resource now, don't
Not
I?
now, no. Wait until you take your man off. So you pay to put the bloke out,
Oh,
then you
okay.
pay to take it off. You stink.
Margaret.
Thank you.
Pass.
Pass.
3. 4. Okie dokie. So. Yes, we do this one. I go all the way down here. This stays where it is.
Anyone moving?
Oh, do you want to move the provost?
No.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, this isn't going to be activated.
I can't afford it. Oh, I can. 1.
Still not going to be activated.
No. Well, I can't do it then, can I?
Does anyone else want to move the provost? Move the provost?
No.
No? Okay, so I'll give up 1 QB Wooby. I get 4 money.
Stone for me.
Wood for me.
Which building do you want to build?
That's the lawyer.
That one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's cloth.
Cloth and
Oh.
wood.
Cloth.
I've got wood and food on here.
Where?
Oh,
Cloth.
we got it wrong then.
Cloth and the money. No, it's there. I said look at the icon,
Yeah.
not ignore this.
Wood and
Okay.
1 wood and 1 food.
No, it's not.
What, lawyer?
It's not. It's a coin and a cloth.
Yeah, coin the cloth.
I said
No,
don't.
at the top. You've got to pay the icon at the top.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
1
it's a-
wood and 1 food.
No, it's one cloth.
Cost to
and,
build.
no, it's a cloth and a wood.
What, that one?
Yeah.
It's not, it says one wood and
I
1
said ignore the
food.
text because there's mistakes. You need to pay attention to the icons on the
So it's
thing.
this bit here that you got to pay.
No,
No.
yeah.
Top
At the
left.
top.
Yeah, that's what you.
We have to change that
That's
then,
what
won't
you
you?
get. Well, no, I said ignore the text because there's mistakes on it.
So
Pay
it's
attention to
cloth.
the icons. There's a
Cloth
cloth and
and-
a wood.
Ah. Ah. Okay.
Cloth. Do you want to build something else?
No.
You sure?
Mm.
You want to build something that gives you cloth?
Well, I'm going to get a cloth on the next one, but I
Can you
thought that was
not put your mum
1
there?
wood and 1 food.
If you want to go there,
Yeah.
Would make much difference,
No.
would it?
right, you get a cloth,
Yeah, the cloth there.
a wood or a
Oh,
food.
there's so many
Yeah,
mistakes
you
on
ignore
there.
that. Just
Oh, it's
look at the
ridiculous.
icons. Which one? Food or
And the trouble is with the colours, it's difficult
Food or
to
wood?
see what the colours are. Sorry?
food or wood?
Where am I?
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry.
Food or
food.
wood? Food. Right, now you can build the lawyer.
Hurrah!
Cloth and a coin. No, sorry, a cloth and a wood.
Right, put your hand up.
You get
There you
4
go.
points.
Okay. So this down the bottom here then,
That's what you pay to build a residential building.
Okay, got you.
Or did you move up?
You can't see the colours on that, can you?
I get a victory point, don't I?
Yeah. And what was I going to build after all that?
I'll have 2
Hang on,
food.
hang on.
I've got to go toilet.
Go on then.
Have 2 food.
Do I get a victory point for that?
Yeah. How many victory point, please?
This is pretty poor, isn't it? And they've got so
Yeah,
much
ignore it.
information wrong.
Yeah.
There goes. Oh, yeah.
3 points.
No, there, Matthew. We're on the same one.
Alright. So Julie's done that, hasn't she?
Well,
Yep. Yeah. I can't do mine.
Nope. So we go up here. I'll pay that and that. To do that.
I can't fulfil it.
Oh no. 4 points. Julie will probably want to do that, won't she? So she'll have to give up that.
It's got to be those, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to have to be. Unless
Oh.
you
No, she might want to do 2 food. I have to wait for her.
This was one of the first worker placement games that had come out. Not
Oh,
the
yeah.
first, but one of the first, yeah.
what year was that then?
2005.
Oh wow. Goodness me.
Yeah. Did you want to build in the castle?
Sorry?
Did you want to build in the castle?
Oh, yeah.
You do. Give up that cloth. Okay. 4 victory points. That is that. So this moves down 1. He goes with it, and then we get our money. Money. 2 astronomical. Right. I'll go first. I'll pay 1. Go. Yeah. Did you want that one? Did you want that one? Oh, suit you, sir.
Well, it's inactive at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright. Chill, man. Chill.
I'll go on the money one.
Show me the money. Which one? This one or that one?
The merchant's house. Should those be moved?
Where is he? He's there, isn't he? Oh, right. Oh, crap. I thought it was...
Ah, should they be moved off?
Yeah.
Can't backtrack now.
Oh, no.
Na, 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 na.
Whose guy's it?
Mine.
Can you double up on the king's favour thing?
What?
If
Yeah,
the space
you-
is taken, you just double
No,
up
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah?
You just
Yeah.
go on top of it, yeah.
I
Right.
think so. Yeah, I think yeah, that's right.
Otherwise, you never move anywhere, would you?
Several players may be on the same space at the same time.
Okay. Right.
Money.
I'll go on the castle.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, so if you're moving that up, would that come into play?
Yeah,
then, the
it
gold?
comes in, yeah.
Not yet.
But when it's moved, so that's.
You have to wait for the
Provost to move.
Yeah.
Remember, if you need 2 houses to get a royal favour, don't you? Otherwise, you don't get nothing.
You need what?
2 houses to get a royal favour on each block.
Oh, I see. Right.
Otherwise, you don't get nothing.
So that's 1 gold.
Mhm.
1 gold.
Gold is for the more expensive buildings.
Oh, and where's the gold?
Yeah.
Oh, where is it? Oh, that. Right. Ooh. Whose turn is it? Yours?
Yeah, we'll go.
1 gold.
On guard.
I'll go on next to Gavin on the thing.
Matthew.
Cozying up.
There you go.
Get it boy in. Person. 2.
Pass.
As well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I'll go there.
You paid.
Yeah, only 1.
Margaret.
Oh, pass.
Matthew.
Pass. Okay, so you get free money.
Mm-hmm.
With the provost 1, 2, 3.
So it's still inactive.
Inactive.
Blue goes to the top.
Mhm.
Not me.
Matthew gets kicked off.
Oh.
Anyone moving?
Yeah. Well, it's up to you. Do you want to move?
I'm not doing it now.
Want to move?
Yeah.
No, only 1.
1.
Oh, 1?
Yeah.
Why 1?
One
Because it's
per
1
coin.
per
Oh,
coin.
right.
Do you want to move?
No.
Might been a bit of a waste.
I'll pay 3. I don't know.
I realised it was per
What's that
coin.
doing there?
Yours.
Oh,
Matthew.
you moved that, have you?
Yeah, I'll pay that for 4 money.
4.
4 money.
Matthew. Stone.
Stone.
I have a wood.
Don't think I can do it. What do you want?
Cloth.
That's Julie.
Oh, sorry.
Food.
Food.
Food. Did your mum get a stone? You took her off the stone, didn't give her the stone.
No.
No, not the stone, the wood.
What would-
That was me.
Oh, was it?
Right, so do you want that or that?
I have a wood.
Wood. Gav, foodages or clothages?
Cloth. Oh, point for Margaret.
Mm-hmm.
Who was on that?
Green. It's her building, so she gets a point because I
Yeah.
used it.
No, right, you used it.
Julie.
I get a point for that.
You get 6 money.
Money.
Yeah, money.
All the way down, and I'll have 2 food and a cloth. Which are 2
And a
food?
cloth.
Yeah.
Eek.
No.
And who gets a point? No, you don't get the points.
Okay, so we're up here. So, Robert, do you want to pay your dues?
What is it there? The
One,
Jews?
one food and 2 or
food,
whatever.
2 of anything else.
2 of anything else?
Yeah. 1 food and 2 of anything else. Right. You've got to put your thing on there.
4.
Oh yeah, 4 victory points.
Me. Pinky food.
Okay, and 4 victory points. A stone, a food, and cloth. 4 victory points. and down, is it 2? I can never remember. He's put,
If he's behind, it's 2, yeah.
who's up there? Okie doke. So we get our money. 2 money.
Thank you.
Julia's first.
Oh no.
Get it this time.
You just think you started a war.
That you can't afford to win. Apparently. I'm just getting involved, you know.
Whose guy is it? Margot?
Yep. Margaret.
So if I'm third and I go on the stables, how far up do I go?
At the beginning, well, when you take the thing off, you'll go up to number 1.
Oh right, okay, so it's not just up one place,
Right.
it's up to the top,
Mhm.
okay.
Can you give me 5 ones, please?
I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Thank you.
What do I do?
Thanks.
What to do?
Margaret.
What do you want to do?
I know.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Can you go on my thingy there? That's that.
Pass.
Pass. Grief, Gavin. Julie. Two.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, no, that's right.
You need food and 2 resources.
What, 8?
I'll go on the money,
The money.
on the
It's
merchants.
going to cost you 1 then.
Pop it over for us, on the merchant.
Good.
I've passed.
Passed, yeah.
Pass.
Pass. Oh, what?
Oh, I'm looking.
Then what?
What's this one mean? Do I have one?
1 wood, 1 food. And you get 2 wood.
Okay. Right.
You passing?
No. What's this? 2 victory points,
Mhm.
and this is 2
2 cloth or 1 food.
Okay.
Right, so you're going to pass now.
Yeah.
Right, so we go 3 money. Okay, what we're going to do is favour for the king. 4 money. You stay where you are. Does anyone want to move the provost?
9.
Can't. You have to move it. Julie.
Yes.
So that's me off. Julie.
How many? One.
You need to move it.
2.
3.
2.
1, 2, 3.
You need to move it 3.
Well, does that not count then if it's on 2?
No.
No, you have to be. You can't be on it. You have to be past it.
Oh, so that should have gone there, really, shouldn't it?
Oh, that old chestnut.
Yeah.
But then you'll say it's there, so it should really be on it, shouldn't it?
You don't want mine, or you?
Yeah, but you've done it up here when
No,
someone's
no,
been
no.
on it.
No.
No.
No, we haven't.
3.
3 money.
Otherwise, you can't do that end go.
I've only got 2 money.
You gave one in
Gave
though.
one in, though,
You gave
so
one in.
you-
So
1,
give
2,
us 2. 2. And you can move it.
Yeah, but I can't. No.
Can you?
Yeah, go on then.
Sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Matthew moved it back because he's like that.
Oh, she did it to me. Did you want to move the provost?
Mine.
No. Oh well.
Matthew?
Are we here?
Yep.
Stone,
Wood.
wood, meat or cloth?
I'll have a meat.
Meat. Meat or wood?
I'll have the wood.
Julie?
Oops,
No.
sorry.
Can't do it.
No.
I asked my glasses.
Green. Building something.
Yeah, I'll have the quarry.
Right, 2 rich points. Trading his stuff then.
So it's one of those,
Mhm.
isn't it?
Right, done the victory points?
Yep.
Right.
Done that one. That one, Margaret.
Yeah.
Food or cloth?
I'll have 2 food.
Ooh.
2 food. Thank you.
Okay, that can't be done. Then we go up here. Can't do it. What's that one? Boink, boink, boink. 4 victory points, please.
3.
4. Oh, 3 houses, yeah.
Yeah.
That goes down 2, isn't it? 2, yeah, it's 2.
It goes forward 2, yeah, if it's
Yeah.
behind.
So score around next round. Okay, so that's it. So we got our money. Is that right? With the turn, based on the current houses, based on the number of houses in the current castle section, so score a chart for the right side. Yeah. Right. Have I got more money?
Yeah, okay, 2.
Julie.
You'll go. Matthew.
Oh, you've been? You've been?
Yep, she went there.
It's dangerous down here, isn't it?
Margaret.
Pass.
What? Somebody break?
That stinks.
It stink to me.
Yeah, well, if you got no money, you got no money.
She's got money. She's got money.
What's she playing at?
Pass. Did you get your coin?
Hmm?
Did you get your coin for passing
No.
first? You get more money for passing
Margaret?
first.
Me.
You cost her 1, isn't it?
Alright,
Just stop
It
you
cost
from
me
getting
2.
another doodah.
3.
2, 3. Margaret?
At the merchant's house.
Yeah.
I'm passing.
Right. do you want?
Mm.
Anything else?
I'm just looking to see what's what here. Can't do anything there because it's down there. I haven't got one of those, have I? So.
Right. Anything else?
Passing Margaret?
No.
Disgrace.
What is?
Do you pass us around?
I'll get you. Oh, that one. Okay.
Pass now?
Right, get your money. Kick you out.
Anyone moving?
You're going to move the provost.
Yeah.
3.
Oh,
That's Judy. Matthew?
we need to come to an arrangement, Mother,
Why me?
because we're not going to be able to take that action.
What about yours?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if we can come to some arrangement where it's 1, 2,
Where it's
3, 4,
mutually.
where it's 2 each.
Beneficial.
What do you think? Unless Gavin's going to stick a spanner in us. If I pay 2 and you pay 2, we can both get to do action then, don't we?
Then it doesn't leave you a lot of money left, does it?
Well, it doesn't
It's
leave
the
me
whole
any
point of
money.
me getting the
It's
money.
up to you. Do you want to do it or not? If
No.
not, I'm not going to pay.
No.
So you're going to waste that action.
Well, it's only one round.
Well, that,
Your mum hasn't got cloth anyway. Not yet, anyway.
There you go.
Where did you put it there?
Get a cloth. You should
It's
get
an
a cloth there.
insurance policy.
You get a cloth
That's what
there.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. But,
It's an insurance policy. Anybody can go there.
well, yeah. But
Yeah,
do you not want to
exactly.
take that action then?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because the
Right.
provost is going to block it.
So that because it's been moved down. Okay.
So do you want to pay 2 and I'll pay 2 and that'll move it 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, so we both get to take our action. If not, we don't get to take.
Yeah, but in your own time, you two.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Right. That's unless Gavin's going to.
Where's your money?
I'm not saying anything.
You're going to move the
I'm not
provost.
saying anything.
Where's your money?
But so you can get another house, you see, Gav. Oh no, he's not on it.
Don't join the war. I trust Gavin. He wouldn't stab me in the back.
He would. There you go.
Hooray! Right. You pay your 2. Well, good effort. Well done.
But if he pays 2, then it only goes down to I'm still all right.
That's how I do
Stone.
that.
Stone and wood.
Stone and wood.
And it's cloth or meat.
Julie likes wasting
Cloth or meat,
doesn't she?
Margaret?
Cloth.
Oh, sorry, cloth.
Yeah.
2 food or 1 cloth.
Cloth.
Can I get a victory point as well? I didn't realise that was going to be so popular, that one.
Well, aren't you the lucky one?
Ah,
Cloth.
just shows you,
Cloth.
doesn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Mm.
I get 1 victory point. 6.
6.
Oh, it's you first.
That's right,
Do
because I
you
just
wanna pay
spent my
your-
money.
You pay your coin and your cloth to do a residential building.
Coin and cloth.
It's a green one,
Yeah.
Ooh, the first one, look.
Doesn't it say on there though? Player may pay 1 denier 1 cloth to build a residential over a starting
Oh, yeah.
building
Yeah.
or over any building that the player owns.
Right, so which one do you want to remove?
One of the pinkies or one of your own.
Yeah.
The one that Julie uses the most.
which is.
That's the usual mum's one.
I mean, this one's
It's the money
pretty
one, isn't
ropey,
it?
isn't
It's
it?
the money one that she uses a lot.
That's pretty ropey.
You want to get
Is
that?
that one?
Yeah, but it's not your mum's though, is it?
No, it's not. It goes over it.
So what does that mean now?
So that means now that you get an extra money every income, and now you can use this one to build a prestige building.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Mum gets 2 victory points as well, don't she?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Ah. So I get 3 coins instead of 2.
Mm.
That's worth doing, isn't it?
What's the... let's have a look.
Did I get a victory point? I can't remember if I put it on or not.
What, for that one? Yeah, you did it. You did.
Yeah.
Right, Margaret again.
I've just done that one. That's the residence.
Oh,
yeah.
take it off then.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Matt, 2 food, 1 cloth.
How
It's
many
time.
prestige building over a resident? They must pay the cost of
Hmm?
Matthew, you'll go.
2 food, 1 cloth.
So I could buy one of these, but I've got to put it over the residency. Is that right?
Yeah,
How much are they then?
the costs on the top.
Let's have a look.
Quite a bit.
Right, so that moves down.
You need
Oh, you've got
gold.
gold, haven't you?
Yeah. You only need 1 gold for a lot of them though.
We do a scoring.
Oh, you get 14 victory points.
Scoring. So 3 houses, no house. Everyone got houses on there, yeah. So 2 houses, 1 royal favour. 3 or 4 houses, 2 royal favours.
Cool. That's a lot.
2 royal favours.
25 victory points.
That's a lot.
That's 5 stone, 3 gold.
Cool, yeah.
Build a stone building.
5 stone and 3 gold. Bloody hell.
Do that. 3 victory points. Right.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? Mm.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Money. You get 3. You've got the residence. And we all get 2. Broke.
Oh, that was worth me paying for the
Yeah.
thingy, wasn't it?
Really.
Bother. Ah.
You have to become the first player, Margaret.
Well, by the way, the end of the game, every 4 money's worth 1 point, every 3 resources is worth 1, every gold's worth 3.
Oh, okay. It's your turn, Matthew.
That.
Okay.
Did you go, Gav?
There. Oh,
could
got
be
to pay.
last. Could be last.
I don't know if we should have a truce or not.
Truce.
Truce.
What's that one?
King's favour.
Oh, right.
Mr. King.
It's me now.
No.
Looking next to Gavin.
that means? One, so we
Don't
can
know.
favour.
It's weird, isn't it?
What's that? Oh. That's the score, isn't it? So we're building on this one now.
Are we?
Mm.
No. It's there.
Yeah, but that's when we score this one because we've gone past
Oh,
the walls
okay,
and
yeah.
doing the tower.
So 1.
Where's the cloth come in a lot then? Doesn't really, does that?
That's with building,
Okay, so I
getting the king's favour,
need.
innit?
I need
building the residential building.
food.
Julie.
Pass.
Money. Pass. Oh well, will cost you 3.
You can't.
Got your money, so you've got to go. Still going to cost Gav 1 though.
Yeah. So I got 2 for that. That's enough for that, isn't it?
That should be me, sorry. That shouldn't be Julie now.
And go once more. I'll have that.
Pass.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, I have 2 money. Well,
Michael
I'll
gets
do that.
3. We're giving the money out now?
Oh, we've got to go around and do the thing. I want that. I have 3 victory points. Gav, your first player.
Why did you get that? Oh, you went there, yeah.
Just first player. Blink.
Alright, get him off.
Well done. Boom. Meat or cloth?
Cloth.
Meat or cloth?
Meat.
Aggregates.
1.
Yeah. I'll have a victory point and Julie can have 2 meat and a cloth.
And I'll get gold.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And this moves down. Oh, did anyone want to do that, by the way?
Yeah.
Which way?
Up. Up.
Well, oh,
Up.
that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
1. If you're going up 1.
2.
Alright. Okay, and you get your doodah. Right, so that goes down 2. Here.
Yep. 1 food.
And 2 others.
No, I'll keep that one.
They've all got to be different.
Do they?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
1 food and 2 others. All got to be different.
So I'll have to put that in and take that back.
What else did you put in there?
I'll put 1 food in and then. Oh.
They've all got to be different. Yeah.
All got to be different.
You
They've all
never,
got to be different, but one of them has to be food.
we never done that. We didn't do
No.
that.
Yeah, we have.
Sure?
All got to be different. One's got to be food.
No, I can't do it.
So that's that. So we all get our money. 2 money, 3 money. You get your money. And Judy goes first.
No, it's me.
Oh, go first, sorry. actually, I'll go there instead, sorry.
So the only place you can get gold is at the mine, is it?
No.
Get it anywhere
Yeah.
else?
If you build those buildings,
What's that?
the ones that give you gold. She'll go.
Oh, the bank.
Yeah. She'll go.
Ow. Okay then. To do that, I've got to build a stone thing, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Which is that one. I'll go on the stone thing.
Okay.
Oh, no, I've got to pay one as well, haven't I?
Money.
Yeah, but that's still...
It means the sun is going to block you.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the money. Do then. Mother.
Okay. I don't want that one.
Pass. Because I can't do anything else.
Take money. Get a coin for passing, don't you?
Oh,
Oh, do you?
Mm.
Oh, I haven't been doing
needs
that.
3.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Have you ever passed first?
Oh, is it if you pass
Yeah.
first? Maybe.
Did you pay 2, Julie? Did you pay 2?
Mm.
Mother, she'll go. Just past Julie, she'll go again.
More go. Pass.
I'll pass as well.
Julie, Margaret.
Right, you're going to pass now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kev gets his money. You stay where you are. Julie gets a stone. You get your wood and cloth or meat.
Have cloth.
You get to build a building and pay Julie a victory point. While you're doing that, I'm going to trade that in for 6 money.
Good point.
And then we'll get a...
Is that cloth and stone? I can't see that. Yes,
What?
it is. That's cloth and stone, isn't it?
Yeah, stone and wood.
Oh, stone and wood.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop it there.
Yeah. 6 victory points. Okay. here.
Mm-hmm.
To do a residential building.
Oh, did I?
What?
Why did I give you a pound coin for that? For that. I
What?
didn't need to, did I?
You didn't?
I had a pound left, didn't I? I thought I had a pound left. Oh well.
That was when you paid for the piece. You gave me the thingies for it. The
Yeah,
cost.
I thought I had a pound.
Don't know, Margaret.
Doesn't matter.
Gold.
Right, okay.
2 food, 1 cloth.
Stone. And
Yeah, I got it.
that.
No, that one.
And that. 3 victory points, please, boss. That moves down 1. Right. Money.
2. Margaret gets 3. Julie gets 2.
So I left them in there. Oh, strange.
Gavin, it's your goal.
Oh, do you get 2 on here? No, what do you have to do to get this?
You pay a coin for 1 gold.
2 coins.
2 coins for 1,
3 for
3 for 2.
3 for
It's
2.
1 gold for 2.
Or 5 for
Or 2 gold for 5 denier.
Yeah.
Or 5, no, I can't do
1
that.
gold for 2 denier.
Did you put that there?
Yeah.
What's your gold worth at the end of the game?
3 points.
Yeah, buy 1 gold or 2 gold.
Margaret?
Damn you. I wanted to go there.
Get it here.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
right.
Matthew?
What I load of rubbish.
Margaret.
Where's the money? Is it Julie's turn or Gavin's?
Girls.
Oh, Gavin's.
I can't.
They've been.
Oh, right.
okay.
Julie, what do you want, Julie?
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? First. Ooh.
First go.
See, that might be. Well,
Matthew?
might end the game.
You can go second.
Yeah. What's I going to do?
Oh dear. You're obsessed with building the castle.
Well, I'm building more houses than the government have in the last 6 years, put it that way.
Matthew. Julie. Margaret even.
Oh, sorry.
Margaret.
Pass.
Passing.
Mm.
Right, so you get money.
I'll pay 2 to go there. So it's Julie? Matthew.
Oh, thank you.
It's 2, isn't it?
3.
It's 3?
3.
Oh, crap.
No, you got one more.
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
Passing in.
Yeah.
Right, back to me. I can't afford to go.
Oh my god.
Get on. Stop your squinting, boy. 3 for Margaret. Favour. 1 coin and one of them. I'll take 2 points. That's me off. Matthew goes first. No, Julie goes first. That stays where they are. Wood.
I'll have a flesh.
I get 1 victory point for that. That's Julie. 6 coins. That one.
Did you give up a cube?
Yes, you have to give us a cube. God, look how many cubes you've got.
I'll have that, and I'll have that, and that.
I get a victory point for that.
What?
That one, yeah.
Yeah. Right, you can do what you want to do now.
Okay, so that's a coin and a cloth.
There's a residency.
And where's your one put?
You can only go pink or your own, remember?
Yeah. I'm not even quite profitable at the moment, I think.
Do your worst.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. I can't cover those up, can I? No. I will go for that one.
2 money, 2 victory points. Those.
Me, gold.
So you get 4 money next round. Julie.
Julie, you have to pay 2 or 5. Ooh, 5 for 2 gold. Tasty.
Right.
Can I have a victory point, please?
Yeah, done that.
Whose is that one?
No, that for this one.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
That was a sleight of hand. I didn't see that.
Well, there was. Yeah, because the last one was this one.
Yeah.
So that wasn't yours, so I've just done that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That one, yeah.
Done that. And
This-
I'll give up this. 3 victory points.
I give up 1 food and 2 different cubes.
3 victory points.
Where'd you go there?
Yep. 3.
Oh, okay.
That's that. So that goes down there. Got money. You get 4. So I'm going to give up that and get that. And you all get 2 because we're rubbish. Instant some workers.
And it's Julie's go.
That's final go then, isn't it?
Why is that?
Because once it hits here,
Can't somebody move it back?
no, the bailiff never moves back.
Oh, I thought he did.
No.
Oh, okay. Just the
Yeah.
provost. Yeah, I didn't realise that.
My go, is it?
One more go.
It's my go.
No, it's my go. There's one more go, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Do we get that now?
So, not yet.
No. I mean,
How do you get a prestige building? What do you do? Oh, right.
you need gold.
Yeah,
You can't do it.
okay. Is that the only one you can get it on?
Gold there and there.
Gold, but prestige there.
Oh, okay.
Worth how much points? 3 points each.
Yeah. But they're both full up at the moment. Margaret?
Did you say this is the last go?
One more.
Well,
One more.
One more.
well, no, this is once the bailiff moves onto that space, there'll be a scoring round.
Oh, I see. I'm running out of little men.
Little green men.
Little men.
What
Oh,
you do
what's
with it? I think I've messed up. I think I've messed up. Yeah, I've messed up. No.
You pop them on me.
This one.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
I have to pass.
Oh, Gavin.
Oh, I can't want money. Oh, that's not being spiteful. I've run out of money. It's been my bane this whole game.
Oh.
Sorry.
Believe this.
Matthew, I didn't do it out of spite. I just can't go.
Oh.
I can't believe that's the only way you can get a prestige building.
What, by having gold?
No, just having the one tile.
One tile?
Yeah.
There's 2 tiles.
Where?
Oh, there.
Oh, there's another one, is there?
Wow.
Does it say anything about another one on there?
It says ×2.
Where's that? Oh, right.
Borked.
How much is that then?
That's a stone and a food.
Ow. Okay.
I
That
don't
one allows
believe
you.
this.
Matthew,
So-
just accept your fate and get on with it.
Destroyed
It's very
me.
boring.
Oh.
Matthew, you can't go. You've got 1 coin, it costs 2. Just
Is this
accept what's happened and let's move on.
Is that one I paid for?
Yeah, must be. It can't.
Paid.
Where was it? There.
It was
Yeah,
here.
it must have paid for it.
I
Margaret.
could loan it to you
No.
Margaret,
Yeah.
you'll go.
as I'm the bank.
Ugh.
Can you pop me on the
Have you taken your go?
stone
Couldn't go.
thing at the end there?
Sorry?
On the stone thing at the end.
Back to Julie. Julie?
Pass.
Margaret. You've still got that. That's very, very powerful. That
How
one.
much? What do you have to pay for that?
It's a stone and a food.
Stone and food, which you do you have?
Okay. I can't remember what I was doing now. Okay. Oh, go on the money.
For money.
4?
Yep.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
That's the 3 money, isn't it?
No, but it cost you to move there.
Shoot money to
You
move.
gave 5.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
no, sorry, yeah.
What are you doing now?
just
You can
three
still go,
money.
Margaret.
Oh,
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
no, because she didn't have any money.
Oh.
What was that money for then?
That was to
Change.
just to
Oh.
move. It cost her 1 to move. and it was
right,
5 coins.
Right, I'm with you now.
I feel sick.
Matthew, just, I didn't do it on purpose, alright?
Ugh.
Don't hate me.
It's game's evil. It's evil. What are you doing?
Rubbish when someone stitches you up.
I'm milking this
You
room.
started it. You started the war.
You did start. You did start.
Trying to live in
I got
harmony with
stitched
them.
up round here.
Yeah, but that was a
like,
reaction.
Yeah, you did stitch him up
You
first,
did do it
Julie.
first.
You did.
What? How?
You moved the province.
I'll have another wood.
You moved it forward. He couldn't
Did it
go.
First. I haven't got time to do anything to Gavin. Right, so we start up here so you get free money.
That stays. Anyone moving? There's no point, is there?
No, there is, because you can have another round.
Yeah, you've got, come.
No, that doesn't
Look,
go backwards.
This might be the
Oh.
difference,
Oh, right.
Julie.
Yeah, I forgot.
This might be the difference. If she gets 6 points, let's do it. Let's do it.
horrible.
I've sort of got one plan.
Right, me first. I can't. I haven't got any money. Right, Matthew, you've got to
How
deal.
much money you got? How much money have you got?
4, 3.
She would have
Three.
stabbed me in the back like that.
No,
you
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
Could do it.
No, Matthew will do 1 and
Waste
you
your
do
money,
3.
you've got another round to
Well, if you don't,
go.
I'm going to do it, and if you end up losing
Done it, I've got
by,
my plan.
you end up losing by a couple of
mean.
points, then don't come back and moan.
That's mean.
Do you want to do it? I would
Waste the
recommend that
money.
you
Margaret's the devil at the
do.
moment.
Yeah.
Why? I haven't got
If she
anything.
gets 6 points,
Because I have my own little plan.
Am I going to get 6
No,
points?
you're not going to do it?
What? Thank
Margaret,
you.
you moving
I'm
it?
not moving it.
right.
Okay, so. Right, blue,
Stone,
Stone.
stone man.
wood,
Oh, it sounds like you're really resentful, Matthew.
Cloth,
meat.
Somebody doesn't like it.
Matthew, food or wood.
Yeah, whatever.
Margaret, you going to build something?
No,
This
it's
one.
me.
Oh, sorry.
Stone, please.
2 money.
Yeah, it's paid.
You build a building.
I was going for the other architect,
That one.
which is a stone and a food.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 victory points.
1, 2, 6. Food or cloth?
What do you want?
I'll have the cloth.
Just get it over and
Cloth.
done with.
Yeah, cloth.
Cloth. Please. Julie.
It says I can build a player may build a prestige blue building over a residence.
Have you got a residence?
They must pay the cost of the
Have
building.
you got a residence?
You
No,
haven't
it
got-
just says a
No.
residence.
Yeah.
Doesn't
your-
say
you can't build
a
over, You
residence.
can't build over somebody else's residence.
You have to have a residence.
You
What does
can't,
that say?
you can't build over somebody
Just
else's
says
house.
player may build a prestige blue building over a
Yeah,
residence.
your house.
Yeah,
Your
but
They
it doesn't
must
say-
pay the
you
cost
have to
of the
check.
building. It
You have to
doesn't-
check. It doesn't say your residence.
What's the name of the thing called?
Just says a
Yeah,
residence.
what's the name
Which
of the...
one is it?
Architect.
Well, I would imagine if you're living there,
Where is it? I can't see it.
Doesn't state though, does it?
you can't destroy somebody else's building.
Yeah, but it
Where is
doesn't.
it?
It doesn't say
doesn't
that, so you
say.
have to find out.
Architect.
It's the stone.
The one that you
buildings.
just bought, Margaret.
Oh, is that prestige? I thought it was just an ordinary grey one.
It just says play
Oh, I
any
see.
build. Player may build a prestige blue building
Right.
over a residence. They must pay the cost of the building.
Right.
Doesn't say it has. It doesn't say your building,
Mm.
your residence. It just says a residence.
Surely if you've got your little house on it, it belongs
Don't
to you,
know.
doesn't it?
I don't know if you don't think you could destroy somebody else's.
Do you get points for buildings at the end?
I would have thought you'd have to have your own, because that's just daft.
Caylus building guide, right. Park, workshop, alchemist, bank, architect. The architect's on necessity for players not pursuing the building favour track, because they are the only way to build the highly valuable blue buildings. It's important not to wait too long to build the architect, because a late architect could be taken by other players before you get a chance to use it. Since it's so valuable, players presume the architect provides 6 victory points when it's built, probably will not be used enough to provide more than one.
And that's why you've got so many residences, isn't it? So you'll get a chance to do it. I think what it means is if you land on my architect and you've got a residence, then you can build on that residence.
Yeah, but it doesn't say
It
doesn't say your residence. It says a
No,
residence.
it just says a residence.
I can imagine that's wrong, but
I can't imagine that you could build on somebody else's. They could build the residence and then you could just move in and go,
Yeah.
oh, I'm having that.
And
Cheers.
turf my house off.
Doesn't seem right.
Because I have paid for that, haven't I? That's the
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I mean. FAQ. If it says anything on there. Buildings. All favours.
Well, practically, you could probably take over anybody's.
That's what I mean. Just wait for somebody else to do the donkey work and then you just move in. So I don't know.
That makes sense. We know this has got mistakes in it.
Workers do not get placed in residences. Right, okay. So there is also one quite powerful prestige building that provides 2 income when it's built. This allows you to replace one of your residences with a prestige building and actually gain income in the process.
That says your residence,
Yeah, I think it's
doesn't
probably
it?
going to have to. I would interpret that as saying
You have to own the residence.
the war is over, but I would imagine that it would be silly if you could just rip up somebody else's residence and build a massive building on it, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean?
But didn't you say your residence on there just now?
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's from somebody's raised a question.
Oh.
Short rules, it says there. There's some work at activating special buildings.
Is that more one from?
yeah.
Architect. Can't find it. I've seen about it.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, I've turned the sound down. Ding, 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 ding. It's WhatsApp.
It's only useful for the green building is just a reminder of the working. Right, okay, so prestige buildings follow the same rules. They can only be built on the sites of residential buildings owned by a given player. In such a case, the green building is discarded and replaced with the chosen prestige.
Makes sense.
Right?
Good.
It's bad wording, isn't it?
Or can I move it then
What?
to there? Can I do that then? Because it was misread.
What do you want to do?
Oh, well, I can
No one's on
go
it.
there instead. Then.
No.
We did do that for Margaret.
Well, maybe I want to move mine then.
Well, because it is mistakenly
That's
read
it.
there, isn't
Well, I
it?
did say not to pay attention to that, though, didn't I?
No, I think you should
Go
be able
on
to.
then.
Right, so it's
Oh,
Well, it makes no difference. 'Cause
No.
You can't build a prestige building anyway.
no.
Right, so that's Matthew.
just that one.
Got no money. Gav.
Don't I get a victory point because you're on my patch?
Yeah, you do get the victory point.
Yeah.
I suppose you get 2 victory points for that, don't you? I suppose. Which one are you going to rip up?
So it's got to be on the pink.
One of your buildings or a pink one?
Alright.
Pinky. Pinky.
Okey-doke. It's got to be a wood. It's got to
Sorry?
be a wood. It's got to be a
Oh,
wood
is that
building.
wood? Sorry.
Wood or pink?
Sorry.
Just only that one. Or you just still do one of them.
Alright.
Put your house on it. House
Gav,
on
you
it.
get gold.
Yay, that friends.
And then you can trade in some money for gold.
I need a victory point for that one.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I'll move to
You got
You've done it, have you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was for
Yeah.
Matthews. You moved it up for Matthews.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
got
I
given
did.
it.
I
You've done
moved
that
it.
as well?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did. Yeah.
Right.
Margaret?
Ooh. So that's
5 coins you need for 2 gold.
5.
Two gold. That's that. So goes there, goes there. Do a scoring round. So
Nothing there.
2 you get.
Oh, did you get it every time?
Yeah, the scoring round. So that's how you get 2. You get a king's
Is this
favour.
the end of it now?
Yes, the end. Yeah. So
Oh, right.
2 you get a king's favour. So I'll move up.
Oh, it's at
one.
the end now then.
I thought we'd get an extra round.
No,
Oh.
that's it. When it moves on till all passes it, then that's it. Right. Gav, you don't get nothing. No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't they get minus points for not having something
Yes,
in
you
there?
do. You lose 2 points. Oh, hang on. No, you don't. You lose more than that. You
I
lose.
just thought there was another round.
No, once you move on to it.
Hmm.
What do you get? You lose
Okay.
4 points each.
Really?
Dum dum dum.
You didn't get anything in there.
Yeah. Because I thought there was another round. I thought once
No, I did
once you got
say-
there, you got an.
I did say
That was
once
the
you hit the
last
scoring
round.
thing, then that's
Yeah, I
it.
thought it was the last round then.
Right. So that is the end of
Yeah.
the game. There's some final scoring.
Hmm.
So for every 4 coins, you get 1 point.
No.
No, I don't get any money. Every 3 goods, you get a point. I don't get anything,
1, 2, 3.
not including gold.
Sorry.
Oh, now he says. Right, I got 6 here. So
I've only got a
that's
single one.
2 points.
2 points.
And then for every piece of gold, you get 3 points.
You get 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. And I get 9.
15.
15.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I won.
So if you had built one of them,
Yeah, I thought
hoping
that
to
when
beat that one.
I was under the
25.
impression that once we got there, that was the last round.
Well, it was a bit unclear
Yeah.
because you said don't take no notice of
yeah, so don't take none of that
the-
text.
this, the colours of these.
Diana, I was going to
But not the
build
text.
a. Where was it?
It doesn't matter.
There's a few flaws in that, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think it messed it up.
I couldn't get my
Won the game.
I couldn't get my head around the game. I was
Yeah, it's
completely
a
a bit lost.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Well, it's just it's
I think
definitely
this
evil.
needs to be redone.
Well,
Don't know.
but don't pay attention. It's just merely a reference to so you
Yeah,
can
but it
see the
doesn't-
buildings.
It doesn't,
It doesn't
tell you,
help.
though.
It doesn't
No.
help
Yeah.
you play the game though, does it?
No,
but
I mean, you're
I did
planning
say-
it and you look at that
Yeah.
and then you find out what you've done or
Did
are going
say
to do.
on multiple
But we-
occasions not to read the text.
Yeah, but that.
Yeah, but that one was-
Yeah, but
That
it
one was
still
different
doesn't
though,
help
wasn't
though,
it?
does it?
Yeah. But I didn't realise there were so many mistakes. I thought it was one or two.
Oh, I guess I didn't come last.
Okay, four.
Judy was going to win that.
Yeah, well, that's what I
And if we've
thought.
got
That's why
prestige
I went on
building,
there to build, because
yeah.
it just said on a residence. It didn't say
Yeah.
your own
Well, I
residence.
thought I might have won it. How many points behind was I?
No.
Well, you
About
traded,
6.
If I'd done what I wanted to do, I would have had 9 points, so Gav.
Oh, come on.
I think
my
also
So mean,
realise
was so
how
mean to me,
important they
Matthew.
are. You know. Anyway, there you go. Right.
I thought,
My checker flag.
I think getting that one